This is the syllabus for the class. You'll see at the top, it has my contact information. My email is the best way to get a hold of me, and you can click the link for my schedule if you need to schedule a meeting for me. I'm happy to meet over Zoom or in person over the summer. This is the book we'll be using for the class. This is the Media and Culture book. It's a book used all over the country for classes just like this, and it is about $99 on Amazon. I'm sure you could look at book rentals and ebooks as well. I'm going to scroll through some of these things because this is linked in Brightspace under syllabus and course information and policy, so you can read it yourself as well. But I want to highlight just a few things. My expectations are that you're here to learn and that you want to be here and you want to do the work. You're paying for this class. And so I want to highlight that you will get out of it what you put into it. We're going to, in the class, have some module quizzes, worksheets that I call informed questions, and exams, and that's what your grades will be based on. This is a general education class, and it falls into the local and global communities outcome. So we will talk about that in the semester as well. I want to highlight this as well. I've opened the entire course up to you, and so you can work ahead if you want to. I have set due dates in Brightspace. So if you want to work right along with the due dates, that's great. But if you do want to get ahead, that's fine too. If you get behind, I will allow late work for this class. But if you turn in things late, I would like to get an email from you explaining why it is late. That just helps me help you if you start to get behind in the class. Again, these are the assignments for the class. You're going to have module quizzes. So at the end of each module in Brightspace, in the other video, I showed you how to access Brightspace and get to those modules. Those each have quizzes in them. You'll have two exams. One's over chapters 1 through 8, and exam 2 is over chapters 9 through 16. And then each week, you're going to do those informed question worksheets. I will have another video on how to do those, but you'll download two worksheets, one for each module, and you get to choose each week which chapter and which module you want to fill out the informed questions for. So this is how the grading breaks down. 28% of your overall grade is the informed questions. 32% of your overall grade is those module quizzes. And then 40% of your overall grade is your two exams. So use those module quizzes to study for the exams. Use the discussion notes that you can fill out that you do not have to turn in while you read through the slides, and use all those materials to study for the exams. The course schedule is also here on the syllabus. It's also laid out. The due dates are laid out in Brightspace. And so we basically do two modules each week. So due by Sunday at midnight at the end of each week, you'll have two module quizzes and the informed questions for one of those two modules. You get to choose which module. And those are due by Sunday, and the due dates are on here on the syllabus. Week 1, we'll do modules 1 and 2. Week 2, we'll do modules 3 and 4. Week 3 are 5 and 6, and it just keeps going on. You do have an exam that's due at the end of week 4, at the end of module 8. Then you have modules 11 and 12, 13 and 14, and 15 and 16. And remember, as I said in the other video, the last week, our class ends on a Friday. That's the way the university set up the summer session. And so I cannot require you to do work after that. So everything that week is due Friday, July 25th, instead of that Sunday. If you have any questions, please email me at price@ucmo.edu.